Hi, I'm Nicole DeBoer. I played Lieutenant Esri Dax on DS9, and I welcome you to Birdo Prey 5 channel. Hail Caorga.
Hello world, it's Birdo Prey 5, Qapla, and welcome to BedLife for Friday, May 22nd, 2020. And yes, I'm got the camera back. Hopefully for the whole episode, we'll see. But it's a start. Feeling better. Thank you guys. It's been a week since I got out of the hospital, but I only remember about 3 days. I was so tired and so sleepy for so much of that time. Honestly, I am still pretty tired, but I've been getting some really good nights sleep. I've got some of the best night's sleep hours wise in terms of what my CPAP machine counts in the last week than I have in a long time. So I'm grateful for that. Thomas Potts was first with the very first super chat, even though he had to leave to go to the store. Thank you, Thomas Potts, with a $1.99 super chat. That says, first super chat, I win Thomas's ships. See you. And that, of course, was yesterday. Somebody named Birdo Prey 5 tweeted anti-trekker saying that whoever super chatted me first today would win all of Thomas Potts's Eagle Moss's ships. So Thomas not only remembered, but he was the first to super chat. So I guess he gets to keep his ships. So close. I forgot myself. Mountains of Elysium says, greetings, Birdo Prey, Mama Prey, and fellow nerds. Greetings, Mountains of Elysium. Everything's doing at 5x5. Thank you. Not Ryan Johnson says hello in Qapla. Hello in Qapla, not Ryan Johnson. John DeMarco says hello to everyone. Josh Street says, down with the evil, Birdo Prey. All hail Cyber Sassy, Queen of New York City. And Joseph Petrick donated €2 through Super Chat. Three sock cutters are better than 2 sock cutters. 3 sock cutters are better than 2 cutters. Ah, damn it. Almost. Mando Merck, Qapla Mando. Mike Richards says, greetings from Columbus, Ohio. Greetings, Mike Richards. Mountains of Elysium says, and greetings to Sassy, Chaser of Cats, Eater of Cookies, Stalker of Cardinals, Defiler of Cushions, Hider from Lori, and Scourge of the Squirrels. Aru! Yeah, Sassy. Aw, she's yawning. Commander Shran is in the house. Hello, everyone. Hello, Commander Shran. Commander Shran. It's a good man. Josh Street says, do I hear static every few seconds? Why do I hear static every few seconds? Well, that would be weird. Why do you hear static every few seconds? Every few seconds. Why do I hear static every few seconds? So this is a test. Weird. Why do you hear static? I don't hear static. Is anybody else hearing static? Mountains of Elysium is doing sock cutters. Mark Andy says Qapla, nerds and geeks. Qapla, Mark Andy. Not Ryan Johnson. Do. Indie Tiger says all gratitude to Odin. It's Freya's Day. Freya's Day? I'm not sure I'm familiar with that. What is Freya's Day? Will Google tell me? Google, what's Freya's Day? Friday, Friggs, and Freya's Day. Friday is the 5th day of the week according to International ISO 860. Really? There's an ISO standard for days of the week? It's a what thing? Well, it's the 5th day according to the standard. I don't know. I have no idea what it's about, and it looks too complicated to read about now. But thank you, Indie Tiger. Mando Merc says something. Where is it? Mando Merc says, Josh Street, how is the queen of my city? Don't I get it? No, you don't get a say. Sassy is queen of New York City. It's a good job. Josh Street says, bird of prey, no sound, lies, dirty lies. Josh Street, every time you try to turn this into a stream of lies. Mr. CCDV says, Qapla, Mr. CCDV. I hope you got some rest since this morning when I saw you early this morning on DJ Odyssey stream. And then for 4 hours before this stream, I was on with Cinnabon Bunny and a number of other people, Yosef, LDG, number one sci-fi at points. I think Captain Track might have been there. Sci-Fi Nation was there. We were talking about all kinds of crazy stuff. We were playing risk games. We were doing all different types of things. And maybe 15 minutes before this stream started, 20 minutes before this stream started, LDG said something about the NSA, and poof, the stream disappeared. That was the last thing he mentioned, something about the NSA, and the stream shut off, refreshed the page, community guidelines violation. And so Cinnabon restarted the stream, of course. I'm sure it'll be fine. He just needs to appeal it. But they really make it hard not to believe that there isn't something bigger going on. Wesley Crusher says, greetings, Berto Pray 5. Greetings, Wesley. Good to see you. Not Ryan Johnson says, hello, world. It's Berto Pray 5 with a 100% mustard stained shirt. That would be a delicious shirt. And where's the sauerkraut?
First time you're on camera.
Yes.
Wesley is here.
Oh, yes. So Wesley is here, and I'm on camera. So Mama Pray remembered, and she wanted to show this off. This is the most beautiful, interesting Mother's Day card that she's ever received. Thanks for putting me look bad, Wes. But Wesley sent it, and it is from everybody. You are so loved today and always from the Berto Pray 5 fan community. Thank you for being a great mom and keeping Joe well. And it is literally a pot of flowers, and it folds. It was a card. It was a 2D flat card, and you open it, and it becomes a 3D potted flowers. Amazing.
I will thank everyone. I will especially thank Wesley.
Yes, Mamo Pray thanks everyone, but especially Wesley, who sent it on behalf of everyone. I was shocked too. Mamo Pray really loved it. Thank you again, Wes, and thank you everyone who wishes Mamo Pray or wished Mamo Pray a happy Mother's Day. I know it came. Unfortunately, Amazon lost the first one. They had to send a second one, so it came a little late, but that was no fault of Wesley's. And it's the thought that counts. Mountains of Elysium can't stay long tonight. Just dropping by to give the stream a like and a thank you for all you do. Thank you so much, Mountains of Elysium. I appreciate it. No one has to stop by, but I appreciate it when you do. Josh Street says, Mando, Sassy is queen of your city, or she turns into Caorga. Take your pick. Wow. Mr. CCDV says, oh, you just woke up. Excellent. Excellent. So you got some rest. Cinnabon Bunny is here. Hello, Cinnabon Bunny, with your amazing stream earlier. Sci-Fi Nation says, greetings, Birdo Pray, Mamo Pray, Prego O Pray, parentheses, Sis O Pray, Sassy O Pray, and fellow nerds. Hello, Sci-Fi Nation. Aberjam says, McClunky, so the Schneider cut was hiding up your nose all along. Bubblegum. Joe, goddamn it, you admit to snorting a comic up your nose one time, and Aberjam never lets you live it down. One time, one Bubblegum Joe comic, Bazooka Joe comic, snorted up my nose when I was like 5 years old, and I'm never going to live it down. I'll always be the comic snorter. Mountains of Elysium says, remember to switch to live chat. I did. Thank you. Everyone else, please remember. Mando says it's quite the dilemma to Josh Street. Ozzy NF says, hello, Ozzy. LDG Pixel says, hail, LDG. Mark Andy says, Sassy would be better than de Blasio. Oh, yes, she would. Yes, she would. She would blow de Blasio out of the water. CCDV says, hail, Bird of Prey. Hail, CCDV. Tubian says, Bird of Prey. Why not hail, Bird of Prey, maybe? Whoop, 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 whoop. Zoidberg. Why not hail, Bird of Prey, baby? Maybe. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Yes. Okay, I don't do a great Zoidberg. In case you haven't noticed. Why not Zoidberg? Mando Merck says, is laughing at Mark Andy. You can say that again, yes. Aberjam wants me to free Nicole DeBoer. Joseph says, no static, only dynamics. Let me tell you, dynamics is a lot harder than statics. Statics is pretty goddamn hard. Josh Street is lolling. He got me to check. Life with Matthew, Qapla, Birdo Pray, Qapla, Life with Matthew, and all. LDG says, replug your audio. Are you getting static? No, Mike Richards isn't getting static. Aberjam's not hearing any static. Mr. CCDV says, echo, echo, echo. That was because I was testing. I was listening to the sound myself to see if there was static. Josh Street wants to free Aberjam and Nicole. If Aberjam was locked up with Nicole, I don't think he'd want to be freed. But he's not being held by Caorga, and neither is Nicole, so it's okay. Admiral Saval says, yo, Bird, yo, Admiral, good to see you. We missed you today on Cinnabon stream, Admiral. We played some Risk. It was only me and Cinnabon. LDG came in at the end. But we did 2 or 3 games. It was just me and Cinnabon. Mark Andy says, all squirrels will be stopped and frisked and shaken by the neck till dead. A sassy mayorship might include some of that. That would be true. She apologizes for nothing. They're scourges. John DeMarco says it's a reference to Friday being named for a Norse goddess. Understood. John Street says, Aberjam, it was a joke to see if Bird would check. Had to change it from no sound. Oh, big joke. Big joke. Ha, ha, ha. There's static in your sound. Yes, I see the humor in it. It's sarcasm. I don't. Joseph says, days have names after gods. Thor's day is Thursday. Freya's day is Friday. Oh, and Morn's day is Monday? Now I get it. Morn, the great god of Barkspar. Mr. CCDV says Sunday is day 1. So Saturday is day 7. Just saying. I would agree, and so would Mama Pray. Aberjam says sneaky to Josh Street. Mr. CCDV is still drunk. Fun, fun, fun. Not Ryan Johnson is trying to do some reverse psychology and spamming in hashtag no Dear Bop. But I am going to do Dear Bop. There's at least a couple new Dear Bops. And yesterday we did some Dear Bops on a Thursday open line stream. But fear not, if you actually wrote in a Dear Bop and didn't see yesterday's open line stream, because we don't usually do Dear Bops on Thursdays, I am going to go over those few Dear Bops again. Any of them that need an answer, I will re-answer. Indy Tiger says Friday is named for the goddess Freya. Freya's day equal Friday. Thank you. I probably learned that at some point, but didn't care to remember. Josh Street is doing hashtag Dear Sassy. That could be interesting. In fact, somebody's trying to steal Dear Bop from me, and it's none other than Major Kira Nerys, Nana Visitor from Star Trek's Deep Space Nine. Apparently, she does something called Dear Nana. Yeah, it's total bullshit. She stole it. She stole it from me. And tonight, May 22nd, at 8 p.m. Eastern, so just 2.5 hours from now, Nana Vista is going to be live on the Star Trek Cruise web YouTube page, and she's going to do Dear Nana Q&A session that she hosts when she's on the Star Trek Cruise. Apparently she does this while on the cruise. But if you need advice on your life, you can submit your question to Nana, Dear Nana now. And to send it to her, though, you have to send it to info@StarTrekTheCruise.com. And then at 8 p.m. Eastern, 5 p.m. Pacific, tonight she's going to be on YouTube answering Dear Nana questions. While I say, screw that, you're going to answer your Dear Bop questions first. And Nana is not certified by the Caorga Board of Certifications in anything, let alone as a life expert. So be very careful where you get your advice from, because you've got hacks out there like Nana Visitor, who is a great actress and an excellent first officer of Deep Space Nine, but she is not a certified life expert from any known nation state, planetary union, or religious philosophy that I'm aware. So you have me, and you have these people that think. Oh, we got the mirror effect going on. They got me, and you got people that think anybody can give out advice. Like
Hi,
Nana.
I'm Nicole DeBoer. I played Lieutenant Ezri Dax on DS9. And I welcome you to Birdo Pray 5 channel. Hail Caorga.
Hail Caorga, Nana. I mean, Nicole. It's okay. Don't tell her. Just don't tell her. Mark Andy says the National Samba Association. No, not that NSA. Mike Richards says cue the Twilight Zone theme song. John DeMarco says good work, Wes. And Mark Andy says that's the thought that counts. No, it's not the thought. It's the thought. The Epic Beard says the NSA is investigating Bird for what? No. Mr. CCDV says Bazooka Joe was the best part of getting my hair cut as a kid. You used to get a piece of gum when you got your hair cut, or you used to put gum in your hair to then get your hair cut. I don't know. I mean, the best part of getting my hair cut as a kid was the large-breasted woman who would come over me when I was in the chair and wash my hair in the barber shop. Once the dude started doing it, I was losing my hair anyway, so otherwise I'd probably still be going. But hey, if you like the bubble gum, good for you. Sci-Fi Guy says, greetings, Bird of Prey and fellow nerds. Greetings, Sci-Fi Guy. Josh Street says something. I lost it. Sci-Fi Guy. There we go. Josh Street says, was Bird of Prey from the Planet of the Apes? You know, when I looked what's under the shirt, it might be. It's quite hairy. I could just be a Quizzy-Bo, which any Simpsons fan would tell you is a balding North American ape. Although not big and dumb, just big. But Quizzy-Bo. I could be part Quizzy-Bo. The smartest Quizzy-Bo ever, but possibly. Mr. CCDV says, I get my daughter for a week. I'm so happy. I am so happy for you, Mr. CCDV. Hope you guys and daughter have a week of fun planned. What's this, Mick Whatnot? Qapla. Qapla, what's this face, Mick Whatnot? And I forgot to say face. Indie Tiger says, agreed, Bird of Prey dynamics is much harder than statics. And as an electrical engineer, I am so happy I only had to take statics. Aberjam says, if Nicole is in his cell with me, I'd tell you to throw away the key. Exactly. Rambling Canuck says, hello, Bird of Prey and all. Hello, Rambling Canuck. Good to see you. Mr. CCDV says, Rambling Canuck, what's up? Psycho Dwarf 9 says, howdy, Bop. Qapla, Psycho Dwarf 9. Vile Mike says, howdy, folks. Howdy, Vile. John DeMarco says, from now on, we should refer to all Mondays as Morn Day. Yes. Captain Track says, hello, Qapla, Captain Track. Rambling Canuck says, nothing much. How are you, CCDV? Fluggerville says, Qapla, Fluggerville. And guys, I want you to know, everyone I say hello to, I want to thank you. If I haven't gotten to you yet, I will. But a serious and sincere thank you to everyone who's showing up here right now. I know there are at least 2 or 3 other very big YouTubers streaming right now. Trek Yards, Nerdrotic, and probably some others are streaming. I love Nerdrotic streams. When this stream is over, I will probably head over to his because his will go on longer. But I greatly appreciate those of you who are choosing to come here. I don't know why, but I'm glad many of you do. We'll put it that way. His Friday Night Tights, he's probably got 4,000 people watching him right now. And Trek Yards probably has a few hundred watching them right now. And the fact that there's 30 of us that are here, I find that amazing. Thank you. Thank you again. I just wanted to point that out. And if any of you leave because you're like, oh, I didn't know Nerdrotic was on, well, that's fine too. Because I wouldn't blame you. I wouldn't blame you. Captain Trek says, hey to Aberjam. Number 1 Sci-Fi is another person. Hello, Bird of Prey. What is Dear Nana? I explained it. Dear Nana is Nana Visitor, Major Kira, who's trying to do her own version of Dear Bop. Psycho Dwarf 9 says, listening to you cleaning pirates out of my home system, playing Elite Dangerous. Okay, I don't know what Elite Dangerous is, but I assume there's pirates. Either way, good luck with that. What's this face, McWhatnot? Says that's what they have on the calendars. Sunday starts on the left and runs through Saturday on the right. Yeah, but I don't know if you know on computer software, and I think this tends to be more European. I'm not sure, but there you can choose whether you can have your calendar start on the Sunday, which is what we do in the United States, or start on Monday, which I was told is something they do in Europe more often than they do here. That they start literally first day of the week is Monday, and then Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Friday, Saturday is sixth day, and Sunday is the seventh day. I don't know why. Maybe it just looks better in metric. I'm not gonna even attempt to ask why, but I know many computer programs, including the forum software vBulletin, for which I've worked on and with for some time alongside, used the software since 2002 myself, has always had that option, what day of the week to start with. And they were a UK-based company when I first knew them. So it makes more sense to me. And Sci-Fi Nation just went live. Who's helping Moira, if you're here, he's helping Moira Kitty. So hope she gets the help she needs. Josh reads his Bird of Prey. She does a Q&A. You just give yours your $5 on things. Josh reads his Bird of Prey. She does a Q&A. You just give use your $5 on things. Okay, Josh Street. I obviously there's a typo in there. I'm not sure what the actual thing is, but I understand she does a Q&A. I put in the link for the Star Trek cruise. The Epic Beard says Bird. No, I didn't steal Dear Bop. I had Dear Bop independently. I would argue first. Mr. CCDV says, hail to What's This Face McWhatnot. What's This Face McWhatnot says, are those fabled sock cutters? Yes. Yeah, Psycho Dwarf 9 is saying hi to What's This Face McWhatnot. CCDV is saying Major Kira is famous, though. That counts. Yes. Being famous counts, and the tip always counts. Remember those. Vile Mike says, well, Nana did have sex with Dr. Bashir, so she has some life experience. And that is true. I will never have sex with Dr. Bashir, so she will always have that over me. Yeah, so if your question is about sex with Dr. Bashir, you should probably do Dear Nana instead. That's a very valid point. I wasn't even thinking. Number one sci-fi says Bird of Prey is the tip in Nana. Somebody's tip was in Nana at least once. Sci-fi guy says greetings to Mr. CCDV. People are saying hello to each other, which is awesome. Hail Caorga says Averjam. Hail Caorga. Free Nicole. Josh Reed says a big-breasted man coming over. No. That's not what I said. Mr. CCDV likes large-breasted women, but my barber was a guy. My barber was a guy too, but they had a woman doing all of the hair washing in the shop for many years, from like the time I was 9 through 18, 19, 20, 18. Epic Beard says Bird is not a perv. How? I'm not a perv. Clearly that was part of getting people to go there. Okay? I'm just being honest. Mr. CCDV says, hey to sci-fi guy. Vile Mike's, no. Mountains of Elysium says, congratulations. I'm really happy for you, CCDV. Aberjam says, Bird of Prey, don't let the others mock you for being bald. I think it's admirable that you donate all your hair for the Caitlyn Jenner wigs. First, nobody's mocking me for being bald. I don't care. Even if they did, it wouldn't bother me. It's actually has saved so much time getting ready in the morning when I finally buzzed my hair. I didn't have to worry about hair brushes. I didn't have to worry about combs. I didn't have to worry about sitting in front of the mirror for 5 minutes, brushing my hair, and another 5 minutes when I got out of the car because it was all brushing up against the top of the car because I'm too tall for the Jeep I had. And never needing to touch my hair, never needing to brush it, never needing to comb it. It honestly was far easier. Now, granted, it probably wasn't as attractive to women, but it's okay. Nana Visitor donated $1. Thank you, Nana. I told you to stop stalking me. Stop telling people you put the tip in me. Come near me again and I will have Michael Dawn toss you out an airlock. I never said I put my tip in. I said somebody did because you were pregnant. Well, I guess technically it didn't have to be, but we know it probably happened. Caitlyn Jenner. Mr. CCDV says, thank you to Mountains of Elysium. She does so well here in Williams. I hate sending her back to her mom. I'm sorry to hear that. What's this face? McWhatnot says, congratulations on your upcoming week. Yes, to Mr. CCDV. Too funny. Caitlyn Jenner. Aberjam says, Neurotic is streaming. Screw you, Bird. I'm off to watch a real YouTuber. I'm fine, I'm sure. Joseph says, I find you amazing. Sorry about that cough, Joseph. Thank you. I don't know why, but thank you. What's this face, McWhatnot? I will watch Doomcock eventually. Yes, it's another Doomcock streams tonight, but not for another hour or two usually. So yeah, I watch. By tomorrow, I usually rewatch both Nerdrotic and Doomcock stream. DJ says Nerdrotic is on. Oh shit, see ya. Yeah. Captain Trek says, Bird of Prey, you are better to watch than the bigger channels. Oh, thank you, Captain Trek. Epic Beard says, wait, Trek Yards and Nerdrotic are on unsubbing. Wow, unsubbing. That hits at the core. Hits at the core. CCDV says, Captain Trek, I'm doing well. No more whiskey, more beer for wine. I could go all night. LDG Pixel says, I like shows where I don't already know what they're going to say. Hail, Birdo Prey 5. Hail, LDG. Rambling Canuck says, I second that, Captain Trek. Aberjam is still here. I wouldn't really watch that Nerdrotic. His beard is too beautiful. Wow. Ozzy says, Bird of Prey Elite Dangerous is a space game. Very popular. Very cool. What's this face, McWhatnot? This is a far more entertaining stream than the other. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Rock Solid says, afternoon all. I hope everyone's having a better day than I am. I'm sorry to hear that, Rock Solid, but I guess I hope everyone is too. It's weird. It feels like I should feel bad for saying that, but on the other hand, you're essaying it, so I feel good about it. I wish everybody was having a good day. There, can't go wrong with that. Number one sci-fi says, Bird of Prey, tell Mama Prey I love you more and more and more, and want to know if she has a Mama Prey story for us today. She wasn't really thinking of one. If something pops up, she'll let us know, but I don't. But thank you. She loves everybody. Happy Dinosaur 8000 says, happy morning to you, Captain Trek. Joseph says, Bird of Prey, dude, LDG needs to wait longer for his wrench, or does he deserve it already? Let's make him wait a little longer. LDG says, hail to Joseph. Mountains of Elysium says, hail, Captain Track. You are doing okay, my friend. LDG says class 1 in computers was patience. Class 1 in computers was patience. Number 1 sci-fi bird of prey, give a wrench to Happy Dinosaurs 8000 as well. Oh, wait. Happy Dinosaurs 8000. We'll get a wrench eventually, as will everyone eventually. But I think we have a little bit more time involved. I think people are skipping the line a little. Not them, but people trying to get quicker wrenches. Aberjam says, Ozzy, I started as a trader in Elite, but ended up a smuggler because it paid better. He accidentally turned bad. Joseph says, Monday is the first day of the week because Saturday and Sunday are the weekend. No, Joseph. You see, the week ends, as in the front end and the back end of the week. Sunday is the front end and Saturday is the back end. Like if you have a chain or a piece of rope, there are two ends, right? There's the front end and the back end, or the left end and the right end, or the A and the B, the north and the south, whatever the hell you want to call it. But there's two ends on either side. Okay, you're saying both ends are on one end. That doesn't make a hell of a lot of sense to an American. That's just the way we were brought up. CCDV is jealous of the beard. Happy Dinosaurs, happy morning to you, number 1 sci-fi. What's this face McWhatnot says, yeah, but they also have communism and socialism, which they feel are good ideas, and the metric system, Europe, that is. Not all Europeans like socialism. Not all Europeans like communism. But a lot of Europeans like the metric system. So you're partial credit. Captain Track says, Mountains of Elysium, hello, my friend. I am doing as well as I can and determined to make a good day. That is awesome. Josh Street says something. Josh Street says, Bird of Prey, instead of giving your 2 cents, you give your $5. Well, that's true. That is true. Nobody really ever criticized me for not talking. Well, actually they did. When I used to be in school as a kid, they used to say I didn't talk enough. But I only really talked if I had something to say. And to be honest, at those days where I believed the teacher was always right and could not be wrong, I had very little to say. Even when I disagreed with them, I just like, oh, I must be wrong. But then I would find out I was right all along. It was very confusing. What's this face McWhatnot says, does a famous tip count twice? No. Tip, if it's one tip, it counts one time. That's the way it is. That's the that's the law of tips. Doesn't matter how famous you are. One tip, one vote. No. One person, one tip. That's it. Aberjam says, Bird of Prey. In fact, wars have been fought over how many tips, should count. And in the United States of America, it's not direct democracy. We're a republic, but still we stand on equal principles. And good men died fighting for every man's tip to count once. And then we also said, even if you're not a man, the tip also counts. So right now, everybody's tip counts one and one time only. Okay? Don't bring up the Electoral College. It has nothing to do with this. Aberjam says, Bird of Prey, you said it wrong. You have to say it like Nicole. Hail Caorga. Well, Caorga. She did good for somebody who said Caorga for the first time. What's this face? McWhatnot says, well, nobody mocks you for being bald to your face. That would be rude. I doubt. They have plenty of other things to mock me over. Vile Mike says bird of prey. The Homo bird of preyus was meant to be like a species name, like Homo sapien, Homo habilis, Homo neanderthalis, etc. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Mr. CCDV says just the tip, I swear. Mountains of Elysium says bird of prey has a head that acts like a garlic to Joe Biden. Bird will never hear the sound of sniffing of Biden and hair sniffing on a hair sniffing binge. Thankfully. I think everybody, if somehow Joe Biden wins the presidency, everybody's going to shave their head. It's just, you're not going to want to take that risk that Joe Biden's going to show up in your house in the middle of the night and start sniffing your hair. Because that's what he can do. If he becomes president, he can have the Secret Service break into your house, and you're going to wake up and you'll be Joe Biden sniffing your hair in the middle of the night. Anywhere in the United States. You're going to look out your window, you're going to see Air Force One parked down the block. And you'll be like, what the fuck? And you're like, oh, Joe Biden's here sniffing my head. I should have shaved my head. Sniffing your kids, sniffing your wife, sniffing your dog. You'll be sniffing anything with hair. People are saying hello to Mando, hello to Yosef. Very cool, very cool. No, Nana is not playing Risk, Uncle Remus. It'd be nice if she did. Maybe I should ask her if she would. Rock Solid says, I don't care about nerdrotic. No, he didn't say that. He said, I don't care about nerdcock or doomrotic. I'm here for Bird of Prey because he's a mass. I know this word. Masocist. Masochist. Mask. I think that's spelled wrong. Masochist. Yes. Yes. Okay. Well, that's too much information. Yeah, that's too much information. Where are we? Uncle Remus says black voters aren't black if they're considering Trump, Joe Biden. That's actually pretty accurate. That's not the word for word quote, but it is pretty accurate to what he said. It is pretty close. Close enough that I'm not going to correct it. Happy Dinosaurs is not looking for a wrench. Well, that's the best way to find it, Happy Dinosaur. One day when you're not looking, you will find it. Epic Beard says, Bird of Prey, will Mamo Prey ever do a video showing the proper way to prepare Spam so we don't do it wrong and risk poison? I don't know, Mamo Prey. No, she said no. She's not going to be doing a Spam stream. What's this face? McWhatnot says, Hail, Mamo Prey. Hope you're having a great day. LGD Pixels is laughing. Aberjam says, Bird of Prey. So how excited are you for the 3.5 hour Feiger cut of Ghostbusters 2016? Is that a joke? Was that real? I saw something. I didn't think it was legit. I thought it was just a joke about the Schneider cut that they were making that can't be real. If that's real, I'm not going to watch it. Just to be clear, it was hard enough to watch the original movie at whatever it was, 2 hours. There is no way I'd have any interest in watching an extended cut of Ghostbusters 2016. There's nothing you can do to fix that movie. Making it longer can't fix it. Maybe if you made it like 22 minutes, you could fix it a little bit. But even that, it's just unfixable. Mando says, hey, everyone, unfortunately, I'll be offline starting tonight. I'll be offline for all of tomorrow, Sunday, Monday, and come on, go away, box, and possibly Tuesday and Wednesday. I figured I'd let you all know. Mando, I'm sorry to hear that. I hope everything's okay. But thank you for the heads up, guys. If we don't see Mando until next Wednesday or Thursday, I guess don't get too worried. But Mando, I do hope you're okay. And Mando, if it's anything I can do or you need help, I need to put out the word, message me here or message me on Twitter or on my Discord, and I will do what I can. I hope all's well. Captain Track says, Dinosaurs 8000, you are awesome. But if he adds you as a wrench, it is good. It will be. It will be. Mando, it will still be on Discord. Gotcha. You just won't be able to make it to live streams or be able to make new content. Understood. Well, at least you'll be reachable. And if you still need anything, do please message me. Vile Mike says, hearing Bird talk about both the front end and the back end should be edited to be about talking about women, not the weak. Lol. You got the front end and you got the back end. Number one sci-fi says, Bird of Prey, you should write a book called The Tip Counts or The Tip is In. My book title is going to be The Secret of My Qapla. I haven't written very much of it yet. What's this face, McWhatnot says, a Democratic Republic even. That is true. Mr. CCTV says, I guess I have to change my name to the Drunken Philosopher. Who said I have to change my name? Nobody said you had to, but that's not a bad name. Carlo Albanese is saving Ryan's privates. Wow. Aberjam says, the Happy Dinosaur, if you get a wrench on this channel, you're no longer special. Oh, wow. Happy Dinosaur says, I'm doing happy and good, Captain Track. Mando says, Happy Dinosaurs, if you come to some of my gaming premieres on Twitch live stream, I might give you a wrench, maybe, perhaps, possibly. Oh, that seems like a date. LDG says, hashtag bird yards, hashtag bird rotic. That is a scary name. I don't think I'd want to be bird rotic. Bird yards I could get with. Aberjam says, Bird of Prey, did you hear about Creepy Joe Biden? Yes, I did hear about that. What's this face, McWhatnot says he could even make it an executive order. That's true. That is true. Hair sniffer, oh pray 5. I'm not a hair sniffer. What's this face, McWhatnot says, hail to LDG. Hungry Mrs. Bird of Prey, the reason why we are getting Bird of Prey is the reason we are getting the Schneider cut. I can't take credit for that. That was HBO Max's decision, not mine. Mr. CCTV says, Mando, I will see what my 16-year-old producer thinks of that idea. I am a sheeple. Happy Dinosaur says, Mando, and possibly give you a possible thank you at a Twitch follow if I can find your channel. You know what? Mando, you need a wrench, Mando. Mando, please put in your channel. And what, you know what? What the hell? What the hell? LDG and Happy Dinosaur. There you guys go. You're all wrenched. Please feel free to put in your channel links so that people can find you. Mando, feel free to put in your YouTube and your Twitter link, whatever. Any links you think are appropriate, put in. I'm very lax on the links. Aberjam says, Bird of Prey, did you hear? Yes, I did. I read that. Uncle Remus says, Bird of Prey is the reason. I read that. Joseph Patrick says, Bird of Prey, can you put on the Cinema Saturday movie list Top Secret? The only problem with that, Joseph, is I don't have a copy of Top Secret. So I would have to get one first in case it won. But if I put it on the list, at best, it would be 2 weeks before it wins. And let's be honest, next week is going to be, since this week, I haven't even looked at the vote, but I'm 99% sure. So tomorrow is going to be Temple of Doom. which means that the week after is almost assuredly The Last Crusade. So at best, we're 2 weeks out from Top Secret. I'm sure I could procure a copy by then. So, Joseph, I will try to remember to put Top Secret on the list, but it's hard to do. We'll try. And to be honest, I think there's still some other movies I would want to put on first, but since we'll have an open spot, I will do my best to remember. CCDV says Ghostbusters 2016 should have been put down in 2015. I agree. Carlo Albanese says Sunday. Bird of Prey eats the old spam Mama Prey kept for him. The longer you wait, the older it gets. He's got a point, Mama Prey. Maybe we should wait until my my multi-drug resistant infection is over, just in case I get worse. I'll know if it was the spam or the antibiotics not working. Yes, Captain Track says, Mando, we will miss you. What's this face? McWhatnot says, so I guess the wrench is like your other sock, Happy Dinosaur. Stop looking for it, and next thing you know, there it is, stuck to your dress shirt. Tiki of Doom says, Mando is going on a vision quest. That's awesome, though I don't think it's true. Mando says, Bird of Prey, thanks, Bird. It means a lot. Tiki of Doom, ha ha ha. Ghostbusters 2016 3.5 hour cut is a long tweet. Wow, Uncle Remus. Aberjam says, Bird of Prey, it's just me, or there's the word Qapla. Sound like the noise of a turd dropping in the toilet. It's just you. It's just you. I've been using Qapla for a long time. Back in college, when I was making bootleg CDs, I had Qapla record label on them. When I was selling knives at the back of my Jeep, it was Qapla blades. I'd basically put Qapla in front of anything I was doing and make it sound official. In fact, I own Qapla.com, the domain name. It's currently just a mirror of BirdoPrey5.com, but I was thinking of separating it and making its own thing. In fact, I was thinking of going back. See, I tell everybody that any place you can find me online is just BirdoPrey5. You know, on AOL, on anywhere you can think of. If I have an account there, it's BirdoPrey5. But Qapla.com is a shorter thing to say, but the other problem is not everybody knows how to spell Qapla, so I think we'll stick with BirdoPrey5.com. But I've been back and forth on the issue. Pluggerville is hashtag birdcock. Birderotic, yeah. Now, you are welcome, Happy Dinosaur. You are welcome. And he is now subscribed to Mando's Twitch and YouTube. Captain Track says, Rambling Canucks YouTube channel. Thank you, Captain Track. Mando says, oh, look, I was wrenched. Here you are, Happy Dinosaur. Very cool. Darth Hastar, Qapla. Darth Haster. Qapla, Darth Haster. And we got more channels going up. Very cool. Happy Dinosaur, this is his channel. Very cool. Movie reviews. Very cool. Mando, Mike Cast in the Shadows YouTube channel. Very cool. Joseph says, I have 0 videos, no content, so I won't bother you with notifications. Unlike other channels, feel free to subscribe to Joseph Patrick. I would, yes, it's a good one. Bird deals in illegal products confirmed. Well, when I was in the college kid, I might have dabbled with some bootleg CDs. Granted, they only had Sinatra songs and conversational Klingon on them, but still. No, Qapla hookers was not one of them, Vile. Uncle Remus is Bird of Prey on the dark web. No, not on the dark web. Josh Street says Qapla wine. There might have been Qapla alcohol. No, there wasn't that. Vile. Qapla Jack? I don't know what that is. Carlos's bird of prey, please tell Mama Pray hi. And don't let you have the spam till after lockdown. Otherwise, you won't say Sunday, Sunday, Sunday anymore. Darth Haster says, how is Bird glad out of the hospital? Thank you, Darth Haster. I am doing better, but I'm far from completely recovered. I've got an open wound that has to be packed every day, and pull it out. It's all bloody and oozy, and then got to be repacked. That's just how wounds heal, apparently. I'm on a heavy antibiotic that kind of knocks me out when I take it, which reminds me I do have to take it tonight. I only took it this morning. And it causes some other issues, but I'm a million times better than when I went into the hospital. I will tell you that much. So thank you. And with a little luck, in another week or two, I should be, back to 99%. So, yeah, we got to call a doctor tomorrow and probably get the antibiotic extended. Yosef says, thanks to not Ryan Johnson. No Qapla butt plugs, Aberjam. Caorgan flags are legal. Yes, Caorgan flags are legal. DJ Odyssey, might as well throw out his. Yes, guys, please subscribe to DJ Odyssey as well. Vile says, Qapla House of Happy Fun Time Massages. I wish. Uncle Remus's Bird of Prey hires hitman on dark web to take out anti-tracker. No, that wasn't me. Might have come back to my IP address, but it wasn't me. Qapla Hub. Oh, boy. Not Ryan Johnson says, happy Dinosaur 8000. Mando's is Bird of Prey. By the way, it's good to see you. You're looking good. I dig the t-shirt. Thank you, Mando. I try to come on camera Mondays, Fridays, and Wednesdays. Doesn't always work out. Not Ryan Johnson says, Mando, nothing Bird is involved in is legal. 40s, it's like the Duke boys. Straighten in the curves. Blah, blah, blah. Just a little bit more than the law would allow. Yeah, it's like that. It's like Bo and Luke Duke. Except without the car, I can get in through the window. And without the Southern accents. Without Southern property. Without an orange car at all. And without Uncle Jesse. And without a history of bootlegging. But otherwise, really close. 47 Yorktown says, hello, young sir. Yellow alert. Yellow alert. Oh, yellow alert. I got it. I'm wearing yellow. Okay. Captain Track says, thank you, everyone, so much for the support. GoFundMe. Yes, please, guys. Check out Captain Track's GoFundMe to help get him a life-saving abdominal reconstruction and hernia repair surgery. It's a big deal. Thank you, Captain Trek, for putting it in. And I ask everybody to please check out his GoFundMe. Happy Dinosaurs says, were you a Qapla dealer? Like, is that like a crack dealer? No, I definitely draw the line at illegal drugs. Never got into those as a dealer or as a user. Uncle Remus's Bird of Prey uses dark web to obtain cheat program for risk. I can neither confirm nor deny that. What's this face, McWhatnot? Are Caorgan flags legal in Kurdistan? Nobody cares. I mean, they should be. I mean, Kurdistan has no cops. They have no government. I mean, Anti-Tracker barely gets out of his chair to look out the window to see what's going on the streets. So nobody really cares what you do in Kurdistan. The sewers are backing up. As long as there's the foul stench of sewage, Anti-Trekker's happy. He lives on top of a turd, so he just wants to see the turds flowing into his base. And as long as he keeps growing, that's all he cares about. Michael Crawford is in the house. Who the hell is Michael Crawford? Says, I don't get the name of this stream. It's called BedLife, TBIF. Thank Bird, it's Friday. Major Kira, Nana Vista, Dear Nana Tonight. Yes. So at 8 p.m. tonight, and the link I gave earlier, and we'll give again, Nana Visitor, Major Kira from Deep Space Nine, is doing Dear Nana on YouTube, which sounds an awful lot like Dear Bop, giving life advice despite having 0 formal certifications from Caorga, from the United States of America, from Bejor, or any body recognized or not. That's the name of the screen. That's the name of the stream. Michael Crawford, whoever you are. Oh, Anti-Trekker's here. Straightening the curve, flattening the hills. Someday the road might get him, but the law never will. That's it. Thank you, Aberjam. Making their way the only way they know how. That's just a little bit more than the law would allow. That's it. That's it. Anti-Trigger says, Aberjam, is it someday a mountain might get him, but the law never will? Yeah, that's it. Cooch, 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 cooch. That's Roscoe. Roscoe P. Coltrane. No Cousin Daisy. But she had a Jeep. Cousin Daisy had that Jeep. That nice Jeep. Y'all would have wanted Cousin Daisy's Jeep. You know you would. Like a man loves a Jeep. Uncle Remus is plenty of sunshine heading his way. Very cool. Mr. CCDV has been to Kurdistan, and he doesn't think it means what I think it means. Aberjam says, Anti-Trigger, yes, thank you, sir. Jerk. Wow. Epic Beard says, Bird, I did not steal Dear Bop. Mando Merc says, Bird of Prey, all right, thanks for the fun. Awesome bed live stream and the wrench. I have to head off for now. I still be active on Discord. Thanks again. Thanks, everyone, for being awesome. Thank you, Mando. Good luck on whatever it is you have to do, and I hope you will see you soon, even if that's next week. Uncle Remus says, except it's cloudy in New Jersey. LDG Pixel says, thank Bird, it's Friday. I just got it. There you go. Yes, TBIF. Mando will catch us all sometime next week. And says, hey to Anti-Tracker. Happy Dinosaur. Making sure I did this. Happy day to you, LDG. Uncle Remus says, copyright strike incoming. No. They're cool with it. Flattening the curves. They're cool with that. What's this face McWhatnot says, it's always sunny in Philadelphia, Uncle Remus, or so I've been told. You know, I was into Philadelphia a couple of times, and it rained at least once. So I don't think that's true. Not Ryan Johnson says, Bird is singing again, bleeding ears everywhere. Oh, you want me to sing BedLife again? I have no music. Oh, that's the problem. Hungry Mrs. Sassy should have been named Flash. Anti-Trigger says, Bird wears Daisy shorts confirmed. If I had Daisy shorts, I wouldn't be wearing them. Aberjam says, just the good old boys, never meaning no harm. Beats all you ever saw, been in trouble with the law since the day they was born. That's it. What's this face McWhatnot? Have a good time until we see you again, Mando. Indeed. Daisy Dukes, wook woot. Yes, Mr. CCTV. Captain Traxxas, Bird of Prey, why do you always say... I do not say Jeeps suck. I've never said Jeeps suck. Even the Jeep that killed poor Chekhov, the actor. I'm sorry, I don't know his real name. That was not the Jeep's fault. That was a mechanical issue in the factory. I don't blame the Jeep. I blame the company. Joseph says it's always Saturday here in the future. Please do some Dear Bop. You are catching up quickly. Yes, we're going to do some Dear Bop. Aberjam says Daisy Duke is a good reason to go blind. Yep. DJ says Jeeps kill, rip. Yep, there it is. Anton Yelkin. People die from Jeeps. This is true. But Jeeps don't kill people like guns don't kill people. Nana Visitor donated $1. Thank you, Nana. The first Dear Nana was done 4 years ago, so you need to stop accusing me of stealing what you stole from me. Bullshit. That's only because you went through some type of time loop, or you used the Bajoran orb of time to go back in time and steal Dear Bop and start it 4 years ago. I'm on to you, Nana. I am on to you, and I'm going to call temporal relations or the temporal as soon as they goddamn government makes the Office of Temporal Incursions, I'm going to sink them on you first. I just have to wait till they make it. Epic Beard says, sing Joseph Petrick a lullaby. I don't really know any lullabies. What is that? Soft Kitty? Oh, let's Google it. Soft Kitty words. Copyright lawsuit. Wow. In December 2015, heirs of Edith Newfin filed a lawsuit against various companies associated with the Big Bang Theory, claiming the words and music to the song appeared in the book Songs for Nursery Schools, published in 1937. No, the copyright of the book was renewed in 1964. Wow. What assholes. Soft kitty, warm kitty, little ball of fur. Happy kitty, sleepy kitty, purr, purr, purr. There you go, Joseph. And if the heirs of Edith, whatever, are listening, you guys are jerks. You're really going to copyright from something written in 1937? You should be happy that her words live on. They would have been forgotten. They would have been erased from history. The fact that they go on the Big Bang Theory, you should be thanking them. Bird of Prey 5 just donated $1. Hello world, it's me, Bird of Prey 5. I just want to say thank you to all of you who showed me such great support when I was in the hospital. Also, Jeeps suck. Mama Prey is not going to eat tonight. And Caorga surrenders. No, not going to do it. Not going to say it. We will never surrender. Caorga never surrenders. Okay? Even if every Caorgan has to take a bullet, we will never surrender. And Mama Prey's eating right now. This I vow. Caorga does not surrender. Where was I? Where was I? Josh reads his TBIF. That bird is Father O'Prey. That is not what it stands for. That's not what it stands for. What's this, McWhatface? Says yes, sing a cappella BedLife. Okay, let me get to the end of the chats. I'll sing BedLife, and then we'll get to Dear Bops. Number one, sci-fi says Bird of Prey, does the tip still count? The tip always counts. The tip always counts, except on Tuesday. No, always counts. This isn't FizzBiz. Josh reads his Bird of Prey. Is it true that only Bird of Prey in Jeeps? No. Oh, you said bird in Daisy Dukes is good reason to go blind. Well, yeah. Josh and Rebecca Mamamani says, hail, Josh and Rebecca Mamamani. Qapla. Joseph Patrick says, don't what? Joseph's a Bird of Prey, please don't. Oh, sing a lullaby. Well, it's too late. You already got soft kitty, warm kitty, little ball of fur. Sci-Fi Nation donated $5 super chat. Sorry for streaming. Friend needed help. Hail Caorga. Aru! Sci-Fi Nation, you never have to be sorry for streaming. I realized that's what you were doing. You were helping Moira. I think it's Moira. You're welcome to do so, man. You don't need to apologize. You don't need permission, and you don't need to super chat as a penance but thank you. And Moira is lucky to have a friend like you. And you miss soft kitty, warm kitty, so consider yourself lucky. Yes. Star Trek Nitpickers, Qapla, Star Trek Nitpickers. Good to see you. Replace the word kitty with the P word, and that song takes on a whole new meaning. Well, I would imagine that would happen with lots of things. No, I did not say that, and we surrender. I did not say that. Anti-Trigger says, wait. You're okay with saying Mama O'Prey will not eat, but you draw the line at, yes, that is. Because everybody knows that Mama O'Prey does eat. She says she's eating right now.
Monitoring your communications with
Mr. CCDV donated $2 through Super Chat. Super Chat for Super Chat's sake. Haha. Thank you so much, Mr. CCDV. Thank you. Qapla to you. And Anti-Trekker. No. I draw the line. The line must be drawn here. This far and no further. And Moira's here. Hello, Moira. No dear Bops. Where are we? Captain Track says Aberjam, of course, but you could write better lyrics. Aberjam just says moist. Hugs from Moira. Thank you, Moira. Happy Dinosaur says, thanks for supporting Bird of Prey, Mr. CCDV. Happy day to you. And Sci-Fi Nation with a $10 super chat says, soft kitty, purr. Sing it, Bird. I just sang it. Yeah, for $10, I'm going to sing it again. And then we're going to sing BedLife. And then we're going to get to Dear Bop.
Who's been holding up the damn elevator?
Bird of Prey donated $1 and says, soft kitty.
Oh, yeah.
After last night, I need a place to stay. Can I stay with you, Bird of Prey? I'm in the doghouse big time, says Anti-Tracker. What the hell? What's going on here? There was $1 I missed, but it's not on my list. Oh, here it is. Bird of Prey donated $1. Soft kitty, chewy kitty with Tabasco sauce, digested kitty, poop kitty, it's your loss. That is not the song. That is not the song. But here we go. Soft kitty, warm kitty, little ball of fur. Happy kitty, sleepy kitty, purr, purr, purr. Okay. Thank you, guys. Aberjam says, every time I see you, I dax myself. Moira Kitty is saying, WTF, you're a kitty. I thought you'd like that. Okay. So now we're going to do BedLife, which I still need to get asked Piano Dean. He says he's going to work on something. Try to get some music behind this that won't get copyright hit. But so this is a song I wrote. Aberjam did put it to music, and he did a great job. Unfortunately, the music he used, YouTube, or the owner of the music doesn't like the fact that it's being used, so it gets an immediate copyright claim. But other than that, it's excellent, but slight differences in this version. So here it is. It's to the tune of That's Life by Frank Sinatra. BedLife, it's a stream by Berto Prey. A bunch of subs in April, lost them in May. But those numbers, they're gonna zoom when I'm on Nerdrotic's channel in June. I said BedLife, and as stupid as it may seem, some people get their fix downvoting the stream. But I won't let it make me frown, 'cause this crazy old bird keeps speaking sound. I've been a bully, a brawler, a bearer, a bum, and a boss with a ring. I've been east and west and north and south, and I used to see things. But now I find myself stuck in my bed, so I just hit the remote and raise up my head. BedLife, I tell ya, I won't deny it. I've thought of leaving YouTube, but Caorga say don't even try it. Someone's got to counter those anti-trekker lies and Turdistanny turds and fake orphan cries. I've been a bully, a brawler, a bearer, a bum, and a boss with a ring. I've been east and west and north and south, and I used to see things. But now I find myself stuck in my bed, so I just hit the remote and raise up my head. BedLife, BedLife. I've thought of leaving YouTube, but Caorga say don't even try it. But if there's no play button come next July, there's gonna be a lot of itchy soot in my eye. Sigh, sigh. And we got a couple of donations during that. Thank you, guys. Joe Biden donated $1. Says, I don't understand why people are so mad at me. I didn't do nothing wrong. After all, I'm a Democrat. And Rock Solid Productions with a $10 donation says, I suck, but here's hoping for kissing Dax, and this finds you well. Much love to you and Mop. Thank you so much, Rock Solid. If by you suck, you saying I suck, you mean I suck. Because you, my friend, certainly do not suck. Unless you do suck in private, which is your business. But on public, from what I can see, you don't suck. And if you suck in private, that's between you and whoever you're sucking with. So I don't mind. I don't judge like that. But thank you. And there was a Kissing Dax. I don't know who got it because I was singing. But a Kissing Dax did come up. So. Aberjam says, short tracker, hairy tracker, stinky pile of turd. Angry tracker, anti-tracker, he hates bird. There you go. Epic Beard says, please help me. Sci-Fi Nation says, sing it, Joey. What's this face McWhatnot is clapping. Aberjam double daxed himself. People watching number is dropping, says Joseph. It happens. Epic Beard says, WTF was that? Sci-Fi Nation says, space lesbians. Aberjam says, it's like Vogon poetry, only less tuneful. Michael Richards says, my headphones just self-destructed. Wow. Mr. CCDV just daxed all over himself. Epic Beard says, way too much sucking going on. Rock Solid says, Bird of Prey, no, I suck, not you. So that's between you and your partner, Rock Solid. But if you do, you certainly don't show it. What's this face McWhatnot says, well, it was in several keys of at least, sort of. Josh Reed says, anti-tracker 8 bird, that sounds wrong. Yeah, that does sound wrong. Sci-Fi Nation says, by the way, if you order from Amazon, please use the Bird of Prey affiliate link. Thank you, Sci-Fi Nation. And just a heads up, it's actually it's actually more than just Amazon. If you guys go, oh, by the way, again, here's the link for if you didn't get here before, if you want to see Nana Visitor at 8 p.m., follow that link to Twitter. It has a link to the Star Trek Cruises website, I guess, or YouTube channel. You'll be able to see Nana Visitor do Dear Nana at 8 p.m. But it's not just Amazon. If you guys want, if you want to help the channel and without costing $1, without costing a dime, without even costing you a cent, you just go to birdoprey5.com and you scroll down here to affiliate links. And if you want to buy anything from Amazon, Walmart, Target, Hulu, Lego, or DoorDash, just click on any of these links and go ahead and make your order, and I'll get a minuscule amount of the total as an affiliate since I sent you there. And if you click on this full list of affiliate links, then there's even more. And not only that, besides clicking on the link, you can also copy the URL. So if you want to save the copy, like if you want to save this Amazon link in your favorites or your bookmarks, you can do that. So anytime you use it, the channel would get credit. So we got Amazon, we got CBS All Access, though I strongly suggest you don't get CBS All Access. We have Cameo, and if you use my Cameo link, you get $5 off your first Cameo. We have a Chase credit card if you're interested in a credit card, DoorDash, Home Depot, Hulu, Lego, Shipped, which is another, like an Instacart, another grocery delivery, Netflix, Pure VPN, guys. If you need a VPN, I strongly suggest Pure VPN. I've been using it for 4 years, almost 5. Target, Teespring store, TripAdvisor. One day we'll be going on trips again. Vimeo, if you want a Vimeo account. Walmart. And at the Teespring store, by the way, at the Shop O'Prey, you will see that, well, it's at the bottom of the page, I guess. Yes, we have the new items in that have the latest artwork by Jitsi, and you can get shirts with the new logo. You can get a mug. You can get anything. You can get anything basically with this new logo. Bags. It's all here on teespring.com, and you can get to all this from birdoprey5.com. So just a heads up and a thank you. Sorry for the commercial in the middle of everything, but it was the best time. I mean, since we were in the middle of changing over to Dear Bop. Dibs is here. Hello, cousin Dibs. Hello. And Captain Trax is Average Jam. Of course, Anti-Tracker hates Bird of Prey. Why do you think Anti-Tracker does not pay Bird of Prey for 51% of content that comes from Bird of Prey? Max World Entertainment says Qapla Bird. Qapla Max World Entertainment. Good to see you. Dib says hello to everyone. Number one sci-fi says to Max World, you are Trey Mendes, as always, because his name is Trey. Sci-Fi Nation says Bird of Prey, she's a fake. She's a fake. Who's a fake? Dibs says hello to Mike. Rockstar says, I'll just cost you your dignity, Bird of Prey. Wow. I don't know. Number one says Bird of Prey, don't forget that on Wednesday I will reveal your true love of Star Trek Discovery. Yes, apparently number one sci-fi has looked deep somewhere and found out that I love Star Trek Discovery, and he's going to reveal this dreaded secret to the entire internet on Wednesday on his 15 minutes of positivity stream at 8:15 a.m. Eastern. So I honestly have no idea what he's talking about, but I'm sure he's got something. So if you want to see it, 8:15 Wednesday morning, be there. But you should also be there at 8:15 every morning, weekday morning. I don't know if he does weekends. Do you do weekends too, sci-fi? Number one sci-fi? Certainly you do Monday through Friday, 8:15 for the positivity stream. So let's check out Dear Bop. Sci-Fi Nation says Dear Bop is fake. Oh, Nana is fake. There's only one Dear Bop. So these ones that are already not bold, or the ones from yesterday, I'm just going to go through real quick. Dear Bob, just a friendly reminder that Sci-Fi Nation still considers itself a protectorate of the great empire of Caorga. Please do not hesitate to call upon us whenever you find yourself in need of a cleansing of the foul turds and turdistain. All hail, dear leader, God, Emperor, Bird of Prey. All hail, Caorga. Aru! Sincerely, Sci-Fi Nation. Thank you so much, Sci-Fi Nation. Joe Biden here. I'm inviting you to my next hometown live stream. I'm really excited because it's going to be a slumber party and everyone will be in pajamas. Your next mayor, Joe. Okay, everybody's invited to slumber party with Joe Biden. Dear Bob, I have a compatibility question. If I buy a new hammer, will it be backwards compatible with older nails I already own, or do I have to get a new set of nails? We answered this yesterday, but the best answer was you should buy a new hammer every single time you nail, because hammers are not made like they used to. So every time you're going to nail, buy a new hammer. Make sure you make sure the hammer is a stronger metal than the nail, right? And use my Amazon affiliate link to buy both the hammer and the nails. The hammers are disposable, so just hammer. In fact, buy a hammer for each nail. One nail per hammer is a safe bet, because every time you strike that hammer, there's a risk that the hammer shatters and you could get seriously injured. One nail, one hammer, one nail. That's the rule. So in fact, buy a lot of hammers. But not the cheap ones. Expensive. And number one sci-fi says the 15 minutes of positivity is just Monday through Friday. Okay, cool. And Sci-Fi Nation sent that, Dear Bop. Okay, well, there you go. There you go. You buy a new hammer each time. Dear Bop, Return of a New Hope, Strikes Rogue Solo, Force Menace, Rise of the Last Sith Clones. That is all. Yes, and I don't understand. I still don't understand. There was no question. Dear Bop, it's me, the Traveler. I did some bad things to Wesley. What should I do? You should get a starship go around the sun, enter time warp, and then never meet Wesley Crusher to begin with. And I'm talking into the camera as if the camera is on, but it's not. There we go. Go around the sun, enter time warp, and then never meet Wesley to begin with. You'll be all set. That's the blank Dear Bop. We'll delete that one. What's this face McWhatnot says, can you go through Amazon to get to the hammer in a way which would be physically beneficial? Monetarily beneficial? Yes. See, if you go to the link for Amazon on BirdoPrey5.com, it will take you to the Amazon homepage. Then just type in the search hammer and then find the hammer you want and purchase it. And then I will get credit for that purchase. It's not a lot. We've logged 27 purchases in the last month, and I got right about $27. So hey, it's something. It's something. It helps pay the server bills. I'll tell you that much. So I thank everybody who's been doing it. It's not going to make us rich, but it does help. Every little bit helps. Here's the deal. Dear Rock Solid, I've seen Bop taking NES, SNES, and your firstborn. Signed, Sassy. Well, Rock Solid already answered this yesterday, and that's not Sassy, so it's fake. That is fake. LGG Pixel says, Hail IRS. I just got word that I'm finally getting my stimulus check. Congratulations, LDG. I got mine yesterday, I think. Wednesday. Sci-Fi Nation says it's 7:05 Eastern tonight on Orville Nation. Very cool. That's 15 minutes. Okay. Dear Bop, I'm living in the cold parts of the U.S. I have very little body hair. Could you please help me and send over some of your beautiful fur? Yes. Send me your address and send me a self-addressed stamped envelope, and I will fill it with some excess body hair and mail it to you. Dear Bop, weak answer with Ray is the bestest ever. Yeah, okay, that one, that was not mine. That was somebody else's. So, okay, now it's 8 p.m. tonight. I don't know if it's a different stream or what. Okay, Dear Bop, Joe Biden here again. I'm stuck in the air vents again. My barbershop isn't open yet, and I really need that hair to sniff. The grease from the McDonald's really helped me to slither through these narrow vents, but they are really confusing and I am lost. Hillary got me out last time, but you didn't send the Caorga Special Forces, but she really scares me. Hearing her chasing down the rats in the air vent is terrifying. She ate the last one without even chewing. Oh my God. Please thank Caorga Special Forces to rescue me. Hillary is really frightening, and she has to taste for meat now. Please, please help. I don't want to give my name, as people found out the Joe Biden presidential campaign might really suffer. Your friend, Anonymous Joe Biden. Joe, I cannot. Oh, Max World Entertainment stream is at 8 p.m. Gotcha. I can't afford to send the, I mean, I could afford, but I'm not going to send the Caorga Special Forces. You're going to have to just deal with Hillary, Joe. I'm sorry. But you brought her into this. You're going to have to take her out. So it's your, and by take her out, I mean get her out of your campaign. You're the one who said you would consider making her your running mate. So she's there now. She's your problem. What's this face McWhatnot? You also said you were going to cure cancer, by the way. So anytime you have that cure, I'm sure there's a lot of people waiting. What's this face McWhatnot says, Would you do well to recuse yourself from answering further hammer-related questions to avoid the appearance of a conflict of interest? No, I'm above all conflicts of interest. That's something lesser people have to worry about. Dear Bop, we take offense at your foul-mouthed insults. Signed, the United Brotherhood of Sock Cutters. The United Brotherhood of Sock Cutters is the most powerful union in Caorga. However, as Caorga doesn't believe in unions, it's just a guy and his brother who cut socks and think they have influence and power. They have zero. Still, there's no reason to make anybody mad at you if you don't have to. So, like Captain Picard told the Romulan, if an apology will do, I offer it. But it never does. So, balls in your court, sock cutters. LDG, a special guest, will be joining. All I will say for now. Okay. I must have missed something, but that's cool. I don't know where or when. Dear Bop, we take offense at the previous letter. Signed, the International Brotherhood of Fig Pluckers. Fig pluckers, huh? Again, an apology will do. I offer it. Fig pluckers. Plucker. We don't have figs in Caorga either. Dear Bob, I'm a bad swimmer. Never learned to do it properly. However, I love water. I think learning how to breathe underwater would be helpful. Do you think there are ways to learn it? Yeah. In fact, just today I saw like a 12-year-old breathing underwater on a YouTube video. So it's got to be possible. There was a slight caveat. I swear to you, the kid was breathing underwater. I saw it. I have proof of it. And nothing can change that. That is an absolute fact. The kid was breathing underwater. However, there were extenuating circumstances. I'm not sure it can translate to your needs. But that said, you could do a Google search or a YouTube search for how to breathe underwater and see what you find. I do not endorse any particular version of breathing underwater. For myself, when I was a kid, I used to like breathe the water into my mouth and then out a little, like back and forth, draining it through my teeth. And I used to think that I was getting oxygen out of the water and I could actually breathe underwater. But then after like a minute or so, I'd come back up because I felt like I needed more air. But I did tell the teacher that I could breathe underwater. Number one sci-fi's is Bird of Prey, balls in your cork, sock cutters. 2020. LDG says wrench, hooray. Thank you, Bird. I'm honored. You're welcome. Sci-Fi Nation says cavet. Is that like a cavet? A cavet. Cavat? Cavit? Cavet. Like that's a cavet. I don't know. Don't ask me questions like that. Dear Bot, approximately 10 years ago, I asked my friends to assist them. Approximately 10 years ago, I was asked by friends to assist them in having a baby. They flew me out to the state of New York for a sperm donation, which I did. Not all of my sample needed, so it was saved in case they wished to have another child by me. I recently found out that the friends I had helped decided to pass on my sample, and it became available to be used by anyone. Yesterday, I called the facility where it was being stored to have the sample destroyed, but found out it was used to impregnate someone. Of course, they could not tell me who used my sample, only that it was within the last 6 months. This means that there is a non-zero chance that I am the father of baby O'Prey. My question is, would Sis O'Prey like to have a DNA test done? From a random loyal Caorgan soldier.
Sperm came from California.
California?
Not the New York sperm. From California.
God damn, she went to California? The sperm came from California. So apparently the sperm came from California. So if it was the New York sperm bank, it wasn't caveat. Thank you, Anti-Tracker. Caveat. Okay, caveat. I pronounced it caveat. Caveat. That sounds better. Yeah, so I guess it's not you, but thank you for the DNA test. I don't know, option. It's a lot more sperm than I wanted to talk about, I'll be honest. Star Trek nitpickers, was that a line from the defector bird about the apology? Yes, it was. If an apology will do, then I offer it. And the Romulan commander says it won't. And Picard goes in, we can fight and die here today, and blah, 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 blah. Dear Bop, I keep hearing voices telling me things to do. It's not all the time, but sometimes it's very annoying. It's usually Mondays to Fridays, between 9 to 5, when I have my headphones on. Can you help? Maybe the noise is coming from your headphones. Oh, Citizen app is telling me to clap for essential workers because it's almost 7 p.m. Yay! It said to. I got to obey my phone. It's essential workers. Sassy, are you essential? Screw the clapping. The essential workers want jerky. Yeah, I would say take off the headphones. Take off the headphones. That's probably the best way to get them to stop telling you what to do. Dear Bop, dear Nana, Batman. That's funny. Dear Bop, dear Nana, Batman. I like it. Good one. Good one. Now I'm never going to get that out of my head. Dear Mamo Prey, can I hear a Mamo Prey story? I love you more and more and more. Number one sci-fi. Mamo Prey is in the middle of cooking. It smells delicious. Let's see. Let's think of a story. I don't one more, Dear Bop. We're thinking, number one. We're thinking. Dear Bop, I am from California and my sperm sample was in New York. That non-zero chance is looking pretty good. Well, I saw do you have an MBA? Because this guy had 2 or something, 2 postgraduate degrees. He was working on his PhD. He was also what? He played instruments and he was an athlete. Sis O'Prey looked for things that would complement what we don't have any musical ability. There are not a lot of athletes in the family. And what was the other thing?
He wrote sci-fi. He was a science fiction.
Oh, he does shoot. He did. Ciso Prey did. He wrote sci-fi. He was a sci-fi writer. So there is a chance that that guy out there is a member of the Fandom Menace. Maybe watches me. Maybe watches Anti-Trekker. Maybe he's watching Nerdrotic right now. I don't know. Maybe he writes for Star Trek Discovery. Jesus Christ, that would be... We might have to put the baby up for adoption if we found that out. No, I'm just saying, if we found out the father worked for, wrote for Star Trek Discovery, I don't know. Maybe we could do something. I'm sure they have. Well, I'm sure we have some type of medical thing if that was the case. But yeah, I was kind of surprised about that fact. Yosef says, you're welcome. Batman came from me. Very good, Yosef. And Zachary says, let's all clap for Bird of Prey is essential to us. Aw, thank you. But I'm not an essential worker. Wesley is. We could clap for Wesley Crusher if he's still here. Wes, if you're here, Wes, that's for you. Keeping our stores stocked, our food coming, our toilet paper flowing. Yes. Zachary says, if you write for Discovery, that is bad, Bird of Prey. We would have to put the kid in the Caorgan mines. I think Ciso Prey would be more like send him to the wall. Like Game of Thrones style. Sorry, you gotta, it's not that you're just gonna have to live at the wall. You can have a very, fulfilling life at the wall, but you just can't do it around here. I don't know. I'm just saying it's a possibility. She might not care, being it's.
Hi, I'm Nicole DeBoer. I played Lieutenant Ezri Dax on DS9, and I welcome you to Birdo Prey 5 channel. Hail Caorga.
Hail Caorga. Thank you, Nicole. What's his face? McWhatnot says the father couldn't write for STD. You just said he wrote sci-fi. You're right. If he had wrote for some, I don't know, soap opera or something, then maybe. Good catch. What's this face, McWhatnot? This is why we keep you around. I'm kidding, but that is a good. Yes, no, not Death to Caorga, Epic. Not Death to Caorga. Let's see. What Mama Prey story could I jog her memory with? Yeah. Sci-Fi Nations is Bird of Prey. I wrote sci-fi as well. Nothing that was ever produced, but I still never donated any wiggles. Zachary Gibbons says, Hail Caorga, Zachary, Qapla. No, Caorga does not do that. Caorga will never do that. Let's see. What do we got? We'll think of a time. No, I'm just going through random times of my head, things I can think of. Maybe I can find a story somewhere. Oh, you have a story. Okay. So we just got to wait for Mom Frey to put the water up to boil. Or whatever. Okay, it's a short story. A short and very recent story. That's a good type of story. Okay, cameras off. Hello, Mamo Prey.
Hi, guys. Hope everyone's doing well. This actually took place this whole week since Bird is out of the hospital and we're home. So when you get out of the hospital, they most of the time will recommend home care, at least for a couple of weeks. But if you come out with a big hole in your leg, like Bird has, you definitely need home care, which just means a nurse coming and checking your vital signs and, making sure that you're in a safe environment, that kind of stuff. But on top of this, he needed wound care. Now, again, I am not a nurse. I am not a professional. But I am the one that has taken care of him for the last 10 years. So, Saturday, after we got home Friday, Saturday, a nurse comes. First of all, we don't want anybody else in the house, but she comes, she's wearing a mask, we're
Yeah, this is still the center of the COVID
Yeah.
outbreak.
we're wearing masks. I mean, we feel grateful that we got out of the hospital without more incidents than were necessary. But okay, very nice nurse comes. And she starts looking at him and this and that. And she says, you're entitled to a social worker to come. You're entitled for an aide to come. We looked at each other real quick, me and Bird, and no thank you, no thank you. Finally, I just said to her, look, we don't want anyone except who's absolutely essential to be here. And they also order supplies. This is the point to take care of his wound. So now you understand he's got two wounds. The new one and the one that we've been treating for a long time. So she goes through this whole thing. She's talking and this and that. And then we find out she's not the wound care nurse. Okay. But she gives her opinions and this and that. And I see the way she washes the wound and takes care of it. And I'm really not, happy with the way she's doing it. But I keep my mouth shut.
Because you were taught once already
Yes.
by a better nurse.
Yes. The nurse that taught me a few years ago when he had a very similar situation on his other leg, did it the right way. It is a shame. I think all the medical profession has been taken over by the insurance companies. And the bottom line is go cheap, go cheap, go cheap. Go cheap with the supplies, with the way you do things. She came in the first day with a spray can of normal saline for a wound that goes down, I don't know, like 4 inches into his leg. You don't wash it with you. She just sprayed the top. Anyway, after she left, I ordered supplies. Took a couple of days to get here. Then Wednesday, finally the wound care nurse came.
Specialist.
Yeah, she came, and she was a bit better. I mean, they're all nice people, and they might even know what they're supposed to be using, but they're probably not allowed to order the stuff that costs more money. Just for instance, there is one item that I use. It's $116 a box on Amazon or on some medical supplies. $120. It's Aquasil with silver in it, where the others are Aquasil without silver for about $35 a box. She assured me she's ordering the one with silver. The box came yesterday. No, the inexpensive one came. I mean, it's not a bad product, but you really want to use the better product for an infected wound. Then they're telling me, oh, you don't need to change the dressing. If you use the silver, change it every 3 days. If you don't, every 2 days. And I said, well, what if it's, bleeding out? Like, oh, well, then it's dirty. You got to change it whenever it gets dirty.
Which it gets dirty very quickly.
It's drawing out the blood from the wound. It gets dirty every day. I mean, they are so contradicting themselves. And finally, I just said, look, you know what? I'm going to get the stuff I need, and I'm going to do it. Thank you very much. She called today at 3:00. I said, no, it's too late to come today. I've already done it. Well, want us tomorrow? I said, no, I don't want you tomorrow. How about Monday? Just stop by Monday.
Because tomorrow would have been somebody different.
Right.
It wouldn't even have been her.
That's
It
right.
would have been yet another person we don't need in the house.
So,
And Mr. CCDV says he was a combat lifesaver in Bosnia 98, Iraq 03, and 05. Caring for wounds is very important. Yet, what do home nurses do? Wash and change dressings. That's all.
I know. When Bird was in the hospital in 2015, I know we've told this story. We had a nursing professor ask, could she bring her students in to look at Bird's wound, because he had a stage 4 bed sore, and it was just about healed. And she said, these don't heal. How did you do it? Unfortunately, it has opened again since then, but it's a sliver. It looks like what used to be able to fit 2 fists into now looks like a slot that a quarter could fit into. Because if you change it when it needs to be changed, if you keep it clean, if you're not looking at the cost of the item, but of an item that's going to work, you get a lot better results from a wound. And I'm not bragging. I'm just saying you have to be. It takes a mother's love. What else can I say, guys? So there's my story of the week. Hope I didn't bore you too much.
Thank you, Mama Pray.
You're welcome, son. I'm going back to cooking.
Okay. We'll be done in a few minutes.
Now that I told the story, I can eat. I'm joking. I'm joking. I already ate. I'm cooking for you.
Anyway, guys, thank you so much for coming. What do we got here? Sci-Fi Nations is Bird of Prey. I worked as a direct care worker for over 20 years. Now my skills learned are being used in my personal life. God bless you and Mama Pray. Oh. Thank you so much, Sci-Fi Nation. Epic Beard says hashtag feed Mama Pray. Mama Pray ate, but she can eat some more if she wants. That's her choice. So, guys, thank you all so much for coming. Thank you for hanging out, for the generous donations and super chats, for the love. And we will go out with, let's see, Caorga the Brave. I didn't surrender. No surrender.
Oh, give me a home where the orphans can't roam, 'cause they're down a uranium mine, where seldom is heard against the bird, 'cause his subjects are all treated fine. Caorga the brave, where the orphans and sassy both play, where often is heard, son of a bitch, from bird, and the bridges don't falter or sway. When the airwaves are clear, there's a voice you can hear through the noise of those Kurdistan lines. For despite what you've heard, Gowron isn't a turd, is what the man cries. Caorga the brave, where the orphans and sassy both play, where often is heard, son of a bitch, from bird, and the bridges don't falter or sway. Anti-tracker might think Martok kicked up a stink in his plan to bring bird o' prey down. But he soon changed his tune for a purse of doubloons. Now he kneels for the Caorgan crown. Caorga the brave, where the orphans and sassy both play, where often is heard, son of a bitch, from bird, and the bridges don't fall